Hey everyone, welcome to Day Deal on Display, daydeal.com's own YouTube channel regarding product previews, reviews, and demonstrations. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Seidio InnoCase Rugged Combo Value Pack for the HTC Inspire 4G. You're more than welcome to check this product out at its official website at any time, and that's going to be located at www.seidioonline.com. So just go and sit back and relax for just a moment because this video review will go quite long. That is because I have a lot of things to talk about, and hopefully you will find them all useful. Now, for starters, the Rugged Combo Value Pack from Seidio for the Inspire 4G, what this really is the Surface 2 case that they have for the Inspire 4G and this little kit that they have on the right hand side put together into one. So they're basically trying to save you a couple of bucks. But what does this mean? Well, actually, folks, if you buy the Surface 2 case by itself, regardless of whatever color it may be, it actually comes in 6 different colors, you should check it out. We also have a video review on it. You can add on this kit over here. They actually have a name for it. They call it the Rugged Add-on Kit. And you basically convert your Surface 2 into a rugged case. So the rugged case in essence is not an actual unique case. It's actually just the Surface with this kit put onto it, and then they gave it a different name. So that is very useful. And why is this useful, you may ask? Well, that means that if you don't need all the protection of the rugged kit, so to speak, the rugged case, you can just use your phone with the Surface 2, and that's very cool. We like the Surface 2. Once again, we did a video review of it. We're not going to go too much in depth of it, but it's actually a very nice, thin, lightweight case. It's an excellent media and docking cradle cover, and this type of component-like approach from Seidio is something we've admired for a very long time. It makes things cross-compatible. It makes things very flexible. It allows you to customize what you need for your phone all from one source, basically all from one brand, without going up and down, left and right, looking for compatible accessories from other companies, because 9 times out of 10 you know they're not going to work together. They're usually competing against one another. Why would they try to help one another, right? So with all that out of the way, let's go and talk about what makes up the Rugged Combo Value Kit. Now, for starters, some of you may be scratching your head thinking, uh-oh, did the guy mess up? I see the ultimate screen card for the HTC Desire HD. Well, no, I did not. The Desire HD and the Inspire 4G actually share the same accessories, so please keep that in mind. A lot of accessories you will buy out there are actually cross-compatible amongst both of the phones, so don't be surprised if you buy something for the Inspire 4G and it says Desire HD on it. Conversely, if you buy something for the Desire HD and it says the Inspire 4G on it, exactly the same. It will go ahead and work, no worries, okay? So don't call customer service and be all freaked out. Now, I'm not going to open this screen protector up because it's pretty self-explanatory. You've seen them once, you've seen them all. It's basically the screen protector for your phone, as well as a little microfiber cleaning cloth and a little applicator card that you can see on the back of the description right here. You know, nothing out of the ordinary. We do want to let you know that there's only one screen protector in here, not two. For those of you folks out there that are used to Incipio's offerings, they always like to throw in 2 screen protectors because they're nice. Not everyone is as nice as them. Seidio only gives you one. So you are supposed to be using this in conjunction with the kit itself, so you know it already should answer the question, can I use a screen protector with the rugged case or the InnoCase Surface? Yes, you can. It's this piece right here, but other generic ones should work as well. Now on the left hand side is the first component of the rugged kit itself. This is actually the let me get this right, the InnoCase 2 Surface, or the InnoCase Surface 2. That's the official name for it. I always get tongue-tied talking about it because all the cases are called InnoCase. I like referring to it as the Surface. I'm just going to call it the Surface. And this is the first part of the kit itself. You're going to go and put this on your phone. Okay, this is a primary protector, so to speak. I'm not going to go into too much detail about this because you already have a video up. You're more than welcome to check it out at will whenever possible, or even after watching this one if you haven't seen it already. And it's a nice hard polycarbonate center or core for the kit itself, because the next layer is this very thick silicone skin cover that you see right here. Now, if you saw our ActiveX video, you're thinking, wow, this looks very similar. As a matter of fact, everything here looks very similar except for that belt clip holster. Well, you are right. How they designed the rugged kit was that they thought maybe if we took the Surface and the ActiveX, we put it together, and theoretically speaking, what happens if these two things had a baby? And that baby grew up nice and strong in a very loving family, very well fed, straight A's in all of its classes, varsity team whenever possible, in whatever sport it did, you would get the rugged case together. And that's the approach they took. Like we said, it's a component-like approach. But we want to let you know that this is actually not the ActiveX case. This is uniquely designed for the Surface only. So you can't actually go out there and buy the ActiveX and the Surface and smash them together thinking you're going to get the same effect. It's not going to work that way. This one actually is much thicker than the skin found on the ActiveX, and this one actually has dust covers, as you can see right there, for the rear. That's the rear facing camera, LED flash, built-in speaker, etc. And there's also dust covers on the bottom for those ports respectively, the audio jack and the USB. Next is this hardened polycarbonate skeletal frame. Doesn't really look like much, but it does add a lot of rigidity to the case. It adds a lot of structural integrity. It's very important to have that on there. We want to let you know that although you can use the Surface on the phone by itself, you cannot use the skin and the frame on the Inspire 4G by itself. It will not fit. Okay. And finally, this is the belt clip holster. It is supposed to be used in conjunction with the completed kit. Once again, it doesn't fit the Seidio 2 by itself. It's way too loose. The Surface 2, I should say. Okay, but it does fit the entire rugged case once it is put together, and it is a face-in design. If you're wondering, can I use it face out? No, unfortunately not. We've already tried it. We'll show you that in just a moment, but it does not work. It's a ratcheting belt clip holster. It turns 180 degrees in total, 90 degrees to the left, of course 90 degrees to the right, and it is nice and large and nice and sturdy. Although there is one criticism we have of it. It uses spring hinges, and we'll elaborate more about that at the end of the video. There's also a locking mechanism on the top, which is very cool. Should you decide to lock your claw into place, that's moving like these little things right here, that actually makes this not move, and that adds more security in making sure to keep your phone in place when you want it to be in place. And that is it for the rugged combination kit. I'm almost out of breath. Excuse me while I take one. Whew, alright. So once everything is installed, this is how it looks on the HTC Inspire 4G right here. There we go. Let's go and talk about the front first, give you a quick 360 tour. You can see the lip that is created by the rugged is extremely thick. Not only is it wide, it is deep, and you are supposed to be using this in conjunction with a screen protector. I'm going to flash it one more time. That might be a little bit too fast. There you go, ninja banish. And moving back to the actual case itself. This means that if you rest your Inspire 4G on its face, it's going to be up and away from the surface, and no matter what you're doing, you're going to be fine. And more importantly, should you drop your phone on its face or really anywhere, it's going to be taken care of. You are in good hands, unless you're unfortunate enough to drop it on something small and pointy that fits the size of the screen. But that is, of course, the fates are against you, we have to say. So we apologize ahead of time for that. It's not going to protect against that. Now moving on to the top, you have a covering for the power button. No surprises there. Nice and large protrusion, as well as on the side for the volume up and down rocker. These are both large and they're very easy to press. Okay. Nothing on this side, so moving on to the bottom, two dust covers that we mentioned earlier, one for the audio jack as well as one for the USB port, and these are the newly designed dust covers. They don't have a male tip on them, they actually just go into the case itself. They're very easy to use, very easy to close, as you can see right there. And then finally, finishing off in the back, you actually have a dust covering that you can pop out at any time for the camera, built-in speaker, as well as the LED flashers, and you can just cover it up when you no longer need to. Putting this on the belt clip holster one more time. It is a face-in design, so this is how it all works. Let me just unlock it here. There we go. And there you have it. This is the Seidio InnoCase rugged combo kit for the HTC Inspire 4G. So what are our final thoughts and comments on it? We think it's an absolutely great cover. We love Seidio for taking this very separate component design to the case, because remember that this is at its core the InnoCase 2 Surface cover with the rugged combination kit added on. We're just talking about the one that's sold in one package today, but you're more than welcome to do that whenever possible. In other words, later at a later date, turn it into a rugged case if you own the Surface. Our only one criticism of this entire package is actually the belt clip holster. We're going to say this until the day we die, or we're no longer in business. Hopefully none of those happen anytime soon. They decided to use spring clip holsters. We're never a fan of that. Their biggest competitor, OtterBox, has already switched to metal hinges. Metal hinges are a lot better than springs, because springs basically unlodge, they warp, they contort over time, and if you're not careful with them, they actually eventually pop out, and that's not good. And we're considering this case is for those folks out there who are really serious about protection. They're going to be putting their phone through its paces, so to speak. Having a spring hinge is not the way to go, and that is it. Head over to the official website, www.seidioonline.com. Check out all the stuff they got for the HTC Inspire 4G. You won't be disappointed. Show us some love over on our own website, daydio.com, and please keep following us on our YouTube channel, Daydio on Display, for more product previews, reviews, and demonstrations. Thanks for watching.